Hey, hey. Alrighty. We are joining live, and as soon as Miss Michelle is on, I will add her. I was not planning on driving when this live happened, but you know, life happens. So, hopefully my signal will be okay. Perfect. I'm gonna add Miss Michelle. Let's see. Okay. It says, hey.
Hey.
You look so beautiful as always.
Oh, well, thanks. So do you.
Yes. So hopefully, I'm hoping that my signal does okay while we have this live. But hopefully, if at least yours is good, we'll be good. I don't know how that works. But yeah, so we're going to chat about balance and all of that, and routine, I think, and like anything really that you want to kind of give your feedback on. But I know you just won, what is it, WBFF?
Yep, WBFF. I won the international title for my category. So
that is incredible.
Yeah, very excited about it.
Yeah, which I know takes a lot of dedication and consistency, and I'm sure you've had to work really hard to find balance with life and all of your jobs and different things. So I'm really interested to hear your point of view on all of that. And as most of you guys know, Miss Michelle teaches at Thea's Dance Academy, so she teaches our TOTS classes, and they absolutely love her. And so yeah, basically you can start wherever you'd like, but what would you say is something that's helped you, I guess?
I think the number one bit of advice that I can give is to be prepared. Always be prepared for whatever can happen. Like you said today, you never know what's going to be thrown at you. You know,
yeah. So, worst case scenario.
Yeah, it's just, as long as you're prepared, successful. And that even goes, Thea knows I've been sick for the past couple of weeks, and it's like I've had no food prepared. I've had nothing for me ready to eat or anything. So I feel like I'm so totally off. So that's my number one suggestion to everybody is be prepared for whatever life is going to throw at you. And
yeah, and kind of like know what you plan to do if that happens. Is that what you're meaning? Like,
yeah, so basically, I think, so for me, with all the diet and exercise that I have to do, I'll pack my food like the night before. And like on Sundays, I'll do meal prep day, and I'll make all my food for the week, and I'll pack it into those little containers, and then I have it ready just to pull it in the morning whenever I go, wherever I'm going to go. And a lot of times, like if I leave the house with the traffic, I never know what time it's going to be by the time I can get home. So I'll just bring food with me in my car, and I have something ready to go all the time. So, so yeah, as far as that goes for diet and fitness.
Yeah. So what would you say for like our dancers, for instance? I know a lot of them are juggling school, dance, especially our competitive girls. They have a lot of hours and time that they're spending at the studio, and then also trying to balance being a kid and having a social life. So how are some of the practices or like things that you put in place, I guess, how could those be helpful or beneficial to them?
Well, I would suggest for them, since they are still in school, I would say always have your books on you. Because, a lot of times whenever you are at dancing, you might have 15 minutes in between classes, or you might have 10 minutes here while you're waiting for someone else to do something in the class. So you can always grab your book if you need to study, or if you need to read a couple, you can always get in a couple pages in 15 minutes. So as far as schoolwork goes, you can always have your books ready to go, and and be on top of your stuff as well. Know what you have. Schedule yourself out. Schedule those times during the day.
Yeah, and I like how you said the preparing the meals. That's something I'm bad at. But I think that's probably really important for our dancers, especially the older ones, to do, because they are so active and have such long hours, to make sure that they have those meals prepped, that they're fueling their bodies and everything.
Because a lot of them will go to school, and then some, I used to do it, skip lunch, and then you have practice after school or whatever. And some of these, some kids will go like 12, 15 hours without eating. So yeah, I would say it's very important for some of the kids to pack food and have something to bring with them to extracurricular.
Yeah, I
Because
can't even imagine like
mm-mm.
not eating for that long.
Yeah, I know how you are.
Yeah, like I need every 2 hours. And the last aspect that I wanted to chat with you about, and we won't stay on long, but is the like mental aspect of it, like finding balance with doing so many different things and practices to keep themselves mentally healthy, whether it be a dancer or an athlete or someone who's just trying to balance life. What would you say it's been something that's helped you?
So something that helped me out a lot a couple years back when I started all my mental game stuff is really fully understanding that there are only about three things that we can control. And that's what we think, what we say, and how we react.
Wow, that's
Nothing
good.
else out there can we control. So
Yeah,
just let it go, forget about it, whatever it is. Just control you and don't worry about anybody else.
yeah,
And that's really been one of the things that's gotten me through a lot of stuff that I do in life. And
yeah,
even with friends and with boyfriends or husbands or whatever, you can't
yeah.
control them.
Yeah,
Control you.
it's so true. That is, I think that would help all of us in life in some way, even if it's not relatable to dance, or relative to dance for those who aren't dancers who might be watching, but like just taking that mindset into life in general, I feel like could help all of us a bit. I know even me, I like to control things and not forget to just let go and let God. So
Yeah,
that,
it's true.
that's
Just
very
let
good.
go.
I'm gonna have to get you to send me that again so that way I could put it in the caption when we share this. So is there anything else that you feel like you want to say before we
No, not that I can think of. Just everybody, Merry Christmas, stay healthy, enjoy your holidays.
yeah, and prepare when you're going into those holiday meals and everything else, right?
Yeah, prepare and prepare. Go shopping.
Yeah,
I'm not even started yet.
yeah, me either. Okay, good. I'm not alone. Awesome. Well, thank you so much for hopping on. I'm sorry that I'm driving instead of being focused at my house like I was planning on being, but like we said,
It's
life
okay.
happens, and I'm
It's
glad
like
we made it. Yeah,
it's
and I'm
perfect for
gonna
this one.
post it. Yes, and I'll post this to our IGTV. So if anyone, just hopped on or you missed it or whatever, we'll post it there so you can rewatch it. And thank you again, Michelle, and I'll see you tomorrow. So,
Alrighty.
all right, bye, love.
Bye. Have a good one. Be careful.
You too.